Hello and welcome to the final top 5 list of the year. And because it is the final top 5 list, we're going to change it up a bit and make it a top 10 list. So here we have it, the top 10 most expensive things in the game. So we can celebrate the new year in style. Coming in at number 10, we've got the V65 Molotov. Now that is this aeroplane here, coming in at a price of $4,788,000, obviously. Now with this one, there's nothing too special. It's just a normal fighter jet. You know, it shoots missiles, it can take missiles, it flies fast. It's pretty basic. Number 9 on the list, we've got the Riot van coming in at a price of 4.8 million. This van came with the Chop Shot update, so pretty recent, and there is a trade price to it, dropping the price to 2.96 million. And to get this trade price, you have to complete the tactical gear mission during the gangbanger robbery. I just read that off the script. I have no idea what that means, so good luck. Number 8 on the list, the Buckingham Swift Deluxe. Now with this one, there's absolutely nothing special except it's solid gold. That's literally it. I'm pretty sure there is a normal version of this which is like 2 million or something, but the price is crazy for nothing. I'm pretty sure someone tested it as well, and like the speed is the same, so nothing special to report here. Number 7 on the list, we've got the Police Gauntlet Inspector. Now again, we've got another recent one coming in at $5.4 million, and again it does have a trade price, dropping its price down to $4 million, which is a saving of like $1.5 million, which is pretty good to me. To unlock it, you have to complete the slush fund as part of the Clucking-Bell farm raid. Again, I haven't done this. I'm not on top of the new missions yet, so if you know what that means, congrats, because I don't. Number 6, the Deluxo, coming in at $5.7 million. Now if you've played the game for longer than a week, you should know the Deluxo is the flying car based off the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and you might know that it also has a trade price which drops its price onto $3.5 million, which again is saving about $1.5 million. All you have to do is complete the signal jammer mission in the Doomsday Islands. Number 5, the T996 Laser. Now this used to be the most expensive jet. I remember this is the jet that everybody wanted, and the jet that everyone used to break into Fort Zancudo to get. I can see why, because it costs $6.5 million, which in my opinion is outrageous for a jet, which doesn't even do anything. Just a regular jet, just like the jet that we covered on number 10. Number 4 on our list, we've got the most expensive jet in the game, the F-160 Raiju, coming in at $6.8 million. Wow. Now this one is a bit more justified because it has VTOL and stealth mode. VTOL, by the way, is vertical takeoff and landing. Now this jet was added recently, and to be more specific, it was added in the San Andreas Mercenaries update, you know, that one with Charlie Reed. And this jet also comes with a trade price to make it even more reasonable. So the trade price drops it down to about $5.1 million, and all you have to do is complete one of the Charlie Reed missions called On Parade, which is pretty reasonable if you ask me, and much better than the 996. Number 3, we've got the Oppressor, coming in at $8 million. If you don't know the Oppressor somehow, then let me explain it to you briefly. It's that one flying bike with all the missiles that all the griefers use. Fun fact about the Oppressor, it used to be $3 million, and the price got raised to $8 million because Rockstar decided it was too overpowered. And after adding it, like they added it like 3 years ago, and now they decided to up the price, like after everyone has it. Number 2 on the list, we've got the Galaxy Super Yacht, which in my opinion is the worst purchase to ever make in the game. It doesn't even give you anything. Like, you can't drive it around, so it's not really a vehicle. The only thing it is good for is to start these Super Yacht life missions, which don't even pay you that well. They pay you about 20k per mission, and I think there's 6 missions. But if you are on a bit of a tight budget, there are different models of the Super Yacht you can buy. The cheapest one being the Orion at $6 million, the second one being the Pisces at $7 million, and the most expensive, the Aquarius at $8 million. I say the Super Yacht's at $10 million in total because the modifications can go a bit crazy. I'm pretty sure a decal, one of the decals, is about $1 million by itself, and you can get lights and a bunch of fancy stuff. For this video, we've got 3 honorable mentions. First one is the most expensive gun in the game, which is the Widowmaker, coming in at 500k. Now, if you don't know, the Widowmaker is the laser minigun, one from that cartoon which is in the game. And I mean, if you count the orbital cannon as a weapon, then it would be the most expensive because it costs 900,000 just to take one shot. One bullet is 900,000. Just completely outrageous, and that's the reason that no one uses it. Honorable mention number 2, we've got the most expensive CEO warehouse, which is the Darnell Bros warehouse, coming in at $3.5 million. I don't get why this is more, like why this costs small. Doesn't really, there's no like crazy feature about it. It's just expensive for no reason. And the final honorable mention, the most expensive CEO office. Now this one is the Mazebank Tower, coming in at $4 million. And by the way, the $4 million is like base level. You can upgrade it a lot to about 6 million. I'm not sure, I've already bought it, so I can't really check. And since I already have it, I can tell you there's nothing special except the really good view which you can get from the office window. And number 1 on the list, most expensive thing in the game, and in my opinion the biggest waste of money in the game, the Buckingham Luxor Deluxe. Now if you've been playing for a while, you should know that this is one of the biggest wastes of money ever, because it's just a golden jet for $10 million. And like the jet's the same speed as the normal jet, but it's like $8.5 million more, because the normal jet's 1.6 million, which really doesn't make any sense. Well, that's going to be it from me. Hope you did enjoy this. If you did find this video useful, make sure to like, and after finding the most useless and expensive things to buy, why don't you check out this video about the 5 most useless features in the game. I'll see you there.